us. Now, if we see our vegetation, plants, the stability of a tree, recently you have seen earthquake, right, in Turkey, and many deaths, more than I think 30,000 deaths have been reported by this time, and loss of resources. But even during earthquake, can you imagine the stability of trees? Most trees, most plants, they remain stable even during floods, during earthquakes. It means they know provide stability to their foundation. So there is a learning for us. And on this aspect, I have written the first step. Uh, uh, in my civil engineering, fundamentals of technology, that research potential relates to ability, our ability that may be utilized, developed to carry out the research for future success, or we can say usefulness. We all do research. Normally, we think that okay, if I am enrolled, only I can do the research. No, even practicing engineers in their day-to-day job, they can do some innovative research, but that potential must be utilized. Practicing engineers, faculty members, scientists, all we do research. Now, if we see we are not able to achieve the outcome. You can see that suppose our top institutions, so-called like IITs, many IITs, they are doing very well in terms of out. Some of our institutions, even though they are doing well teaching, but they are not able to produce outcomes. Why? No research effort outcome. Whenever we see no research outcome, why? There are some of the reasons, and coming to my mind, I always see no incentive motivation, no facilitating resources for research, no library access, no fund for field visits and investigation. Some of us want to do high-level research, field-based research, but I know there is a fund. No permission to use the level resources. We might have resources in industry, our institutions, but when we want to utilize them, not easy to get permission. No time for research. Many of us are very busy in our teaching, our administration. There is time to do the research. So, no idea. Even though we have everything, but no idea how to do the research. No proper research mentorship. Everything is there, but you know that for young researchers, particularly, a right mentor, the best mentor is required. Supervision is required, and there is lack of this aspect at many places. But we can't give excuse, right, of all these what I am listing here. I cannot say, okay, my university, my college is having no library access. How I can do research? So I will leave that part. No, that shouldn't happen. We will have constraints. No place is ideal. Research resources. Some of us can make a list. What is required for research? I have my lecture slide points, but think for a few seconds, in a few seconds. What is the main resource which is required for doing research? I know many of us will say, okay, we need good laboratory environment, we need machine, but as per my experience, what is required? Mind, brain. This is the main resource. we have mind, we can do high quality research, even though other things are not with us. So, in my list of research resources, mind, brain is important. But I must tell you, can you see all the institutions what they are talking about? They are talking about research grant. Nobody talks about mind. There is no respect to mind in many places. Can you believe? If you bring grants, they will respect you. But if you bring mind, no, there is no respect. So that change has to take place in 21st century and beyond. We have to see our past researchers, how they have been able to create new knowledge, innovative knowledge using just mind. So mind is important. And moreover, we all have mind. It's all about utilizing it properly. Okay? So in future, never say that our institutions have no resources, no arrangement, right? No, you have mind, potential, do the research. It is up to you how you are utilizing the mind, right? And institutions also think about it. They should respect the mind. They should not respect the grant. They should not. You need to bring the grant, but we should not respect that. Okay, somebody bring grant means he is great, and if I am mind, I can do research. No, there should be respect. Second thing is time. Means we should be involved in our day-to-day works, personal works, official works, but there should be time availability. Then, once we have mind and time, we need a plan, dedication to implement whatever we plan. People we can give a venture, because mentor, we can do research, but for most young researchers, they can feel that they have no idea how to go ahead. So, right supervision is required. Skill development. While research progresses, we need to learn many skills because they are going to help you. Network collaboration support. At many occasions, we need to talk to others, right? Take help. If it is multidisciplinary research, we should involve them. Then, can you see now in my list, now money and when money is coming. So, money is after several points, right? I need money because money helps greatly. Without money, how we can survive on. But that cannot be first point. That is my say. Then we need machine apparatus, instruments to verify our ideas, to create scientific data, and some of you can list some more resources. Question: can I have excellence in research for? This is a basic question. We need to ask ourselves. Can my research lead to innovation? How to perform every research innovation? And that's why this workshop is going on to answer these questions. So those who are young researchers, they can learn a lot and they can confidently say, yes, I can have excellence in my research. My research can lead to innovation and I can perform this at the end of this workshop. So keeping these points in mind, at 21st century, we have worked differently. We can't continue the way we have been publishing papers, research papers, right? We are very good at we publish papers and make ourselves happy. We have to be different. So in 2019, I thought how future has to go in the research area. And I designed without thinking 5 or 6 or 7, but finally that you can see here 7 months I designed based on my own experience, and I have tried to follow. Everything has not gone well with me as well. But I realized that we try to follow these 7 mantras. And first time I shared on LinkedIn my International Journal of Ocean Studies and Ground Engineering, but by Google one can find that recording talk. Now coming to research mantra number 1. Before I mention that mantra, I can see how Professor Karam mentioned about literature review. Professor D.K. Singh mentioned about selecting the real problem. Okay, so this mantra is related to what they talked about. So first mantra is, suppose I'm going to start with my research from today. My focus should be how to define a new problem for its possible solution. Keep in mind, if it is a new problem, there is no solution. What does it mean? You have to find any one solution, and that solution will be very powerful because problem is new. No solution is available because the way you define problem, nobody has thought about that problem. So any simple solution will be great, or because that is always not possible. So you have to focus on known problem better. Problem is known. But we all know that if a problem is known, there might be solution, but that solution is not the ideal solution. That solution might not be cost effective. That solution might not be environment friendly. So think about a new or improved solution. That is the way. So most researchers, you can notice that all of us work on known problem. And how we know the known problem? We go to library, we do the literature review, and these days really visiting library is now not required because many information by Google search, but if I need the full document, certainly we have to go to proper channel to download them, read them. But if I compare the life of researcher years ago and now, very easy. So we can expect from our young researcher more outputs compared to our past, right? Because the mechanism of doing research is now much simpler. One solution to this new problem, as I mentioned, even the simplest one, may have a significant novelty, benefit, and easy acceptance. By most research publication platform related, I must mention here, if your problem is new or even though no problem, but solution is, let us say, modified, improved, new, there will be no issue. And your work will get acceptance in the top journal in your area, either electrical engineering, civil, mechanical. That is going to happen. But in most cases, we researchers have our own experience. What happens? Rejection, rejection, rejection. So you can understand why rejection. Because either problem is not new, or problem is maybe let us say no problem, solution is not new. So that may be one of the main reasons. But when you go through all research mantras, you can understand. Even though you have a new problem, new solution, you will not get your work accepted. I must tell you, unless you follow remaining 6 mantras. So just following one